making the creator of Driving Empire's cars in-game, but before we do that, make sure to subscribe and drop a like in this video, but without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, the creator of Driving Empire originally was Borgest, but then he sold off the game to the company Voldex, which made him a lot of money, therefore allowing him to get a lot of nice cars. So today, we're going to be building his car collection in-game. Let me go ahead and show you all everything he has. Now, we're only going to be able to build 3 out of his 5 cars because unfortunately 2 of them aren't in-game. The ones that are not in-game are the Lamborghini Gallardo and the BMW M3. I really like those 2, but we can't build them unfortunately. Luckily for us, we can build the other 3, so those other 3 are going to be a Porsche Turbo S. Now, we don't have a Turbo S technically in game, but we have like a 50 years edition that'll be close enough to his. Literally the only difference between his and this thing is this turbo thing on the side. And we're gonna obviously respec them all today. That's the point of this. Then he has a Lamborghini Huracan STO right here. So we gotta obviously make an STO. If you're a Lambo lover, you probably love his collection already. You know, they got an STO in there. You heard about his Gallardo in there. But to top it all off, this is the 3rd one we're remaking, his SVJ. I mean, what an amazing collection, you know. You got an STO V10, you got a V12 SVJ, and if you didn't know, his Gallardo is twin turbo, making like over, I think around 2,000 horsepower. It originally was 1,800 with the first kit he did, but then I think he's redoing it right now to be 2,000 horsepower. So if you're a Lambo lover, he has literally twin turbo V10, normal V10, V12, crazy Lambos. And then obviously he has a Porsche, you know, your inline 6, and then a BMW M3 for the Beamer lovers just like me, bro. That's amazing. But let's go through now. We're gonna go ahead and start speccing them. We will start with his Porsche, I guess, right here. And his Porsche, it originally was black, but he put a blue like wrap on it, or it's called, I guess, colored PPF. It's something new. It's kind of like a wrap, I think, but it's pretty cool looking. So we're gonna make this thing blue. Now, it's not a bright blue like this. It's more of a neutral blue. So I think we don't want it too metallic-y. So something like this is nice. Honestly, it's kind of like this. I think it is a Gulf blue. I think that's the color, okay? And the interior, we can't really get rid of the plaid design, but I think we're actually pretty close right now. I just need to take a look at what his wheels look like real quick. I know his calipers are yellow, but we actually got the spec sort of nailed down already, almost. Okay, I believe his wheels look something like these wheels right here, but they are black, so I believe just like this, no reflectance. I think that's how his looks right now. That actually looks super close to his. Wow, that turned out pretty good. So we got the right wheels, the right wrap on it, the right calipers. Dude, actually, he's got a good spec. I think I will be keeping this spec on my car just because of how good it looks. Okay, now his STO, it actually is the base spec in-game, that STO. So like when you buy the STO, it initially is the spec of his real-life car. Obviously, I changed it to, up to be like the real-life launch spec, but his spec, it is like that because he modeled the car, I believe, so he added that as a little Easter egg, which is cool. But his color is blue Elios, or Elios, that's the color. Secondary, I believe, is just this white right here, Bianco Sapphirius. I think that's the right shade of white. I don't think there's multiple whites, but yeah, let me just double check. Okay, ooh, there is. I don't know which one it came with, but I'm sure, you know what, the white is close enough. Calipers are also white, I believe, on his, and then the interior is all white as well, so both primary and secondary should be white on it. So just like that, we made his STO spec, and this is my favorite STO spec out there, not just because he owns it. I'm actually a huge fan of blue cars, and blue on white just like this, it is the most beautiful spec. Let's just like take a look at this. In my opinion, this is the perfect spec STO. This is absolutely beautiful. I love all the details, all the little pinstriping. It looks phenomenal. Now, the last one we're making is his SVJ, and he has quite the SVJ spec. He has this really crazy black color, but it's got like a lot of metallic flake in it, but he wrapped the car like with satin PPF, so it looks like matte black now. So I think, is that like matte black right there? That might be like matte black. His SV on the SVJ logo is in silver though, but we can't do that. And I think the interior, does it have white detailing or red? I'm not sure. I'm gonna actually check a photo. I checked. His interior has red detailing just like this. And let me double check that the calipers are not red. Okay, they actually are red. Okay, so his calipers are supposed to be red just like that. Perfect. Okay, so this is his spec. Yo, that is pretty good looking. Let me double check that we got the color right outside. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure we got that color close to accurate. Dude, this actually looks insane. Oh my goodness. Is this like the ultimate 3-car combo? Let me rearrange this a little bit. We got to take a look at it all together. Okay, wow. So these are the 3 cars out of his 5 that we made in game. His blue Turbo S. This thing looks amazing with the yellow calipers. His blue STO, white detailing, white calipers. And then his matte black SVJ with the red calipers and red interior details. Dude, this spec actually looks so crazy. It's like a Batman spec. I love it. The matte black, it's killer. But like, oh my goodness. This is actually a peak 3-car combo right here. Like, this is a great trio of cars. I love it. Now I want to test which one of Borges' cars are the best by basically going on the rush hour race and seeing which one gets the best time. This is just a quick little less than a minute race usually. So we'll just see which one gets the best time on here. We're starting off with this Turbo S. Honestly, the Turbo S is pretty quick. So I'm wondering how it does on this race. We should see compared to the Lambos. I'm curious. Something cool about his Turbo S in real life, it has a flame tune, I believe, on it. So his actually spits flames just like the one in game is right now. It's pretty cool. But so far, it's actually feeling slower in game than I expected it to feel. But it's not doing horrible. It's actually really good with handling, it feels like. The acceleration was just slower than I was expecting. Ooh, that might have sold the time. I'm sorry to this car, yo. I might have messed up a little bit there, but it's okay. We're getting closer to the finish line now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm giving this Porsche a horrible time. This is like my first race of the day, I think, so we're doing pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. You know what? Oh my goodness, it's not okay. We are not doing good, okay? Yikes, I'm sorry. I just probably cooked the time for the Turbo S. Oh my goodness. This thing's getting like over a minute. Yeah, this is not good for the Turbo S. I'm sorry. We got it a time of 1 minute 10 seconds. That's horrible. Let's go in the STO. Hopefully I can give the STO a better run. All right, here we go in the STO. Okay, this is feeling pretty good. You know, hopefully for the STO's sake. Oh my goodness, I forgot I have a drift build on it. Okay, you know what? This makes things interesting. You know what? We all knew the SVJ would end up being the fastest anyways, but now this is interesting. What will do better? The Turbo S with me driving horribly, or the STO that's impossible to turn without drifting? Oh my goodness. This is gonna be an interesting one, okay? We have a time of 1 minute and 10 seconds to beat. Oh my days. We might actually do worse than this. Dude, this thing could not hit the checkpoint for the life of it. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and lock in. This definitely makes things interesting here. I think I'm gonna stop yapping and try to focus. I need to like get over this ramp. Bro, I'm so done with this game right now. Messing me up. Oh my goodness, dude. This is horrible. There's not even a chance, okay? I'm pretty sure the Turbo S, you know, I said it might have a chance. It definitely did, you know. The first drive on this race, I was being a bad driver. And then now the second drive through the race, I have a drift build. This is horrible. You know what? I don't even care. We already know the STO lost this challenge. Let's just see what the SVJ can do. Alright, here we go in the SVJ now. I have high hopes for this car. I think it'll definitely do better. There's no drift build crap on this one. I'm not going to be a bad driver. We're just going to go for the best time. We already knew it would win anyways, no matter what. So we're just going to see what's the best time we can get in this SVJ. Let's see how good it really is. I think it's going to do really good. Here we go. Locked in. Ooh, a little bit slidey in the corners. That's a fun drift, not the STO where it's uncontrollable. We're definitely fixing that build later, but oh my goodness, here we go. Landed that smooth. Okay, we're actually doing pretty good right now. We're about to be near the finish line. Here we go, coming up now. Last few corners. Wow, this actually is a really good time for me, okay? Hold up. Here we go. Lock in. Don't tap the walls. Solid. There we go. We didn't make any mistakes this race yet. Okay, let's not make one on the final corner. Perfect. Solid run right there. We got a time of 48 seconds, okay? SVJ, man, honestly, not that bad. Definitely a really good one. So, yeah, this confirms our theory. The SVJ is the best one of his collection. But I do think that's going to be everything for today's video. Comment down below which one of his cars is your favorite. I'm curious to see. Drop a like if you enjoyed. I would truly appreciate it. Subscribe and the notification bell so you never miss another upload. Check out the video on screen here. YouTube links to like it. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.